Movie Sonic Chapter 7: A New Day. The sun rises over the mountains of Green Hills. Tails wakes up to see Knuckles, Tom, and Maddie sleeping. As he gets up quietly to not wake them up, tiptoeing through the hallway, he hears loud snores coming from Sonic's room.
Why am I hearing snores?
He opens his attic room door, walks up the steps, and sees Sonic with no gloves, shoes, and socks lying on his bed, snoring.
Sonic's back to normal? Might be because the moon is gone and it's daytime. Too bad his shoes are ripped.
He says, fighting the urge to wake him up. Tails turns around to walk out of his room until he makes creaky noises while tiptoeing, accidentally waking Sonic. Tails quietly gasps as Sonic lets out a big yawn, stretching his arms and legs.
Wow, I had the most strange dream. I saw a donut lord in it for some reason, running in the woods along with Shadow, fighting some creature. I couldn't get a look at its face.
Sonic, that creature was you. Dad was running away from you because he lost control, and Shadow swooped in to save him.
No, that's not possible. Yeah, I got bit, but I'm not a werewolf. I can't remember anything from yesterday.
Knuckles wakes up to see Tails gone.
Tails?
He says quietly not to wake up his mom and dad. Knuckles walks into the living room to see Shadow sleeping from the night before. His gloves and shoes are ripped due to transforming. Shadow wakes up to see Knuckles.
I'm looking for my brother Tails. Have you seen him?
Yeah, I heard a conversation from the attic. I'm not sure if it was him talking.
Knuckles turns around to hear chatting coming from the attic. Knuckles is about to head up there until Shadow stops him.
Wait, let me go with you.
Please, Sonic, you have to trust me. I explained everything. The things that happened last night are true. You almost attacked Dad and Knuckles if it weren't for Shadow. None of them would be here.
Okay, maybe you're right, but I still think you're lying.
He charges at Tails until Knuckles quickly opens the door for Shadow, defending Tails.
Stop this!
What are you doing here, Shadow?
The fox is telling you the truth. I defended your dad since you were going to attack him and Knuckles. I'm the one that infected you, and I made you like this. I'm going to help you and make myself back to normal.
Tom and Maddie wake up to see the boys not in bed.
Oh no, where are they?
They freak out, running across the hallway to look for them, accidentally waking up Randall and Rachel.
How does my sister watch 3 boys? I only have JoJo.
I'm not sure. I'm going to go brush my teeth.
Tom and Maddie run upstairs to the attic to see Sonic pinned to the wall by Shadow.
Shadow, let him go.
Knuckles gets in his dad's way.
Father, Sonic needs a wake-up call and Shadow is the only one to give it to him.
The others are right. I was the one to affect him. It was an accident. I'm going to help him and myself find a cure. He needs to adapt for now in order to not lose control like he did last night.
Tom and Maddie think about his response. Shadow lets go of Sonic and walks down the steps until Tom stops him.
Thank you for saving me.
Of course.
Shadow walks downstairs to go back to bed. Tom looks at Sonic.
Buddy, you know you can talk to us. We know what happened to you. The thing is, just because you're a werewolf or whatever Shadow is, doesn't mean we are gonna stop being your parents.
He will always be our son, and that's not gonna change. Tom went out there to look for you in the woods last night because you weren't inside. You just left when we weren't looking. I don't want you doing that anymore.
Mom, I just didn't want you to know about how I was acting. I didn't want to worry you.
Tails hugs Sonic.
It's okay, we are willing to help you in any way we can.
Sonic feels relieved and starts crying.
Guys, I'm so sorry I didn't acting weird. I didn't know how to tell you. Mom, I'm sorry for eating your lunch. I didn't know it was yours. I'm sorry Tails were charging at you out of anger. Most of all, I'm sorry Knuckles for trying to hurt you and Dad. I've been having symptoms of endless hunger and irritation for no reason. I don't know what to do.
JoJo hears everything from downstairs and decides to check up on Sonic.
Hi, Sonic. You back to normal?
No, I'm not back to normal entirely. It's daytime. That's how you're seeing me as my normal self. Your mom and stepdad now know what happened to me, including you. I have to learn how to control it. Worst part is, I'm not hungry. I feel full. What did I eat?
Randall and Rachel hear from downstairs as Tails tells his brother the truth.
Well, I did give you 6 pork chops, so it would make sense why you're full. There's no way you should be asking for more food.
I don't know how to control my hunger. It's irritating. When's breakfast? I'm hungry.
Again, you shouldn't be hungry.
Well, I'll make this an exception. Who's hungry?
Everyone looks at Maddie happy that they are getting food.
It will be ready in an hour.
Tom and Maddie walk out of Sonic's room to get the pots and pans to make the food.